Salim Saeed headed to Manama, and he hit the open road with a dozen rowdy riders who call themselves the Bahrain Bikers.
The wind blowing against your face, the smell of gasoline in the air, the loud hum of your bike. This is how bikers describe riding the open road at 100 kilometers an hour. The feeling of escapism is shared by the 31 members of the Bahrain Bikers, who once a week get together to get away from it all. The group is mostly made up of men in their mid-40s, from bank executives and private business owners, but riders as young as 19 and retirees in their 60s also join the excursions. Sayyid Ibrahim, an engineer and father of 4, says the group has been there for him through thick and thin since its inception in 2012.
We are a biker heart, honestly. Whenever we have any issue, any support, any helps, they are ready to do so.
Sayyid owns a 2010 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic worth about $27,000 and rides with his comrades about 4 times a week. But motorcycling in Bahrain has its challenges, such as temperatures that can reach around 40 degrees Celsius in the summer.
You are sitting on a hot engine, by itself a challenge. So to ride in such weather, hot, humid, but because we love ride, we love our bikes, that's why sometimes we are ignoring the ambient temperature.
Another issue is the driving culture in the region, with some motorists displaying an inconsiderate attitude towards motorcyclists. And according to the World Bank, for every 100,000 people in the MENA region, which has a population of over 425 million, approximately 20 were killed in road accidents in 2015. That compares to 4 times the amount of those in countries of the EU with a population of about 500 million that same year. According to the same report, Bahrain has one of the lowest road accident death rates in the region, and Sayyid, who's a certified road captain, coaches a group of bikers on the highway code and rules of the road before embarking on their weekly trips. The Bahrain Bikers also founded the Regional Bikers Network 6 years ago, and this year, 21 motorcycling groups from countries including Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Jordan gathered in Manama with the goal of raising safe driving practices and, of course, exploring new places. They've also taken the show on the road, seeking out like-minded groups from other countries like the Dragon Bikers from Kuwait and the Muscat Bikers of Oman. Back in 2015, the tour went as far as the United States, and a group of around 10 enthusiasts cruised for about 4,000 kilometers over 11 days, from Oregon to the Grand Canyon in Arizona. The trip was arranged by the only female full member of the group. Ann El-Zayani, originally from Oregon, has been married to a Bahraini man and living in the country since 1989. The mother of 4 has been cruising with the Bahrain Bikers for about 6 years on a limited edition Harley-Davidson, which she had shipped all the way from the US.
I get a lot of comments of, it's really neat that your husband allows you to do that, because that's kind of the culture here. In my situation, it's a little bit different. The guys are incredibly respectful of me as a woman. They think it's really awesome that I ride. On the other hand, they probably wouldn't let their wives or their daughters ride a motorcycle, so it's kind of a two-sided coin there.
She says the Bahrain Bikers are her family, and they call her Nasser, or the mother of Nasser. For Anne, gender doesn't affect a person's ability or desire to ride a 335-kilogram motorbike.
It's a man's thing, you know, but it's not really, because there are a lot of women who ride motorcycles.
And despite knowing around 20 other Bahraini-based women who share her passion for biking, Anne says that for now, she prefers to saddle up and ride along the road less traveled with her biker brothers.